In this video, I want to share with you what I think is the best sprinkler you can buy off Amazon for the money. It's an Eden sprinkler. Let's go ahead and check it out outside and see it in action. I've been using several different kind of sprinklers over the last couple years. I've put down about 2 acres of grass and sod in a couple different areas, and I just picked up some of these sprinklers. They're made by Eden. They're a weighted sprinkler, which I really like. I don't have to anchor it down to the ground, and it probably has one of the easiest adjustment systems I've ever used. So let's take a closer look. Not only do I like the nice wide fan of this, the ease of adjustment couldn't be simpler. You have basically kind of like 2 thumb tabs right here on this ring, and depending on where you slide it is going to depend on how much of a rotation you want of the sprinkler. As you can see, this thumb tab right here is at probably about the 12 o'clock position, so the sprinkler just comes up straight. So if I want to slide it a little bit this way, we'll say that's about the 11 o'clock position. It's only going to come up just a little bit less than it did before. There, it just went the other way. Now, if I want to bring it back all the way this way, it's going to provide a total fan back and forth. So I want it to stop about right there at the 12 o'clock position. There it just did. It's going to go all the way down. That's all there is to it for the adjustment. This is easily one of the, by far, easiest sprinklers to adjust that I've used. That are real similar, I've had to tie them down with some type of, it's kind of a spike or a stake. I'll use wire to hold them down so they don't move. This one, I've not had to touch. It's weighted, it's got not a super heavy weight on it, but it's enough you don't have to worry about. So right now my lawn project is about 800 square feet, so I have 4 of these sprinklers working in total. I have that one there, I've got that one right there, and I have 2 on the other side. And I have them hooked up with a water timer. That's the exact same on the other side. So we'll say this is the west side of the house. Now this timer will run 4 hoses, but I only have 2 running off it right now, going to those 2 sprinklers. I have the same setup on the other side. You do a setup like this with a timer, it's basically a fail-safe way to make sure your sod or grass seeds are going to grow. You can time it out twice a day, 20 minutes each time, taper it off after a couple weeks. This timer is basically a set it and forget it. All you got to do is make sure your hose is on, and after a couple weeks you're going to have nice green grass, whether it's sod or by seed. Why do I think it's the best sprinkler for the money? It's under $20, which is going to be better than your big box stores, let's say Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. Some of those sprinklers are pieces of junk. I used them just for a couple weeks. They're all limed up, they don't work anymore. A couple of these nozzles are clogged up, they leak. You know, they're just no good. Some of them are maybe 12 bucks, but then you got to go ahead and buy a better one later on. A couple of features of this that I really like. It's weighted, so you don't have to worry about animals, wind, heavy storm. Once you place it down on the ground, it's going to stay there. Some of the other sprinklers I've used, I've had to put wire ties around here, drive some stakes in the ground so they don't move. The best thing is how to adjust it. This is the easiest adjustment I've used in a sprinkler. You can just set these like this and it's going to run wide open. If you want to run half this way, just bring this up to about the 12 o'clock position. You want to go half this way, raise that one up. And these are not notched, so they're not going to wear out. This slides really easy. So it isn't one of those clicker ones that's going to wind up breaking. The other thing this comes with is a quick connect. So if you want to put one of these things on your garden hose, this quick connect goes on there, and all you do is just kind of squeeze it a little bit, kind of like an air hose, and it squeezes on and off really easy. Also comes with 2 extra screen filters. Now the sprinklers at the big box stores, there's no way you're going to touch this for under $20. That's why I think this is the best sprinkler you can buy on Amazon, period. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, whether you're growing grass from seed or you've laid sod and want to make sure that it takes hold, doesn't die, this is the sprinkler you want, and if you get one of those water timers, it's going to make it trouble-free. I'll put a link in the description below on how to buy this stuff off Amazon, have it show up in your doorstep in 1 to 2 days. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.